Yeah, 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 yeah.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And, of course, Donovan Mitchell. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the challenges a defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Thompson, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Harden outside. Fires for three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's SGA. From downtown, it's hauled in by Porzingis.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kicks it out to Harden. Harden with the stuff.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now, SGA. James Harden missing on the 3. Puts the move on. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Zubac. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. Harden draws the double. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
Now here's Waltz. Still scoreless. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. The shot's good.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Pass to Whitmore. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Porzingis. He has 6. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Harden's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Out to Carter. Outside, Dort. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Dort. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Porzingis. Into the lane. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, some mobility from the big fella. Nice drive there by Porzingis.
Now Whitmore. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end. Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Kevin?
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Good on the second free throw. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And Whitmore throws it down.
A wrecking ball out there. Whitmore plays with power on the glass.
Pass to Whitehead. Now here's Allen. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Lobbed up there for Allen. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Thunder trailing by 11. Driving the lane. Toe pitch. And he lays it straight in. Topic has got his first bucket of the night. And here is Garland. Here's Shannon. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Black. And it's off from three-point range.
That's how you finish.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Thunder trailing by 13. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. Comes up empty down low. Here's Shannon. They get it back. Lets it go with a three. That one doesn't go. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul.
Come on, bro.
That is his first foul of the game.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for three free throws. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Bates. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
Screen by Allen. And there's the drive. That's good by Shannon. Shannon's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
That's good by Shannon.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And the dunk by SGA.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Shannon.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Shannon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Shannon's got 11.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Pass to Garland.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. He's got 16.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep, SGA. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Here's Shannon. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
SGA with the bucket.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Shannon. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And a wide open look for SGA. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Thunder trailing by 9. 18 feet out. Out to Thompson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Shannon. 13 points in the game. And he drives in. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. SGA's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For the Cavaliers, here's Alexander Walker. It's good from long range. Alexander Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Gobert. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. What a finish from Harden.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Black. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's Whitehead. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Gobert with the block.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job to protect the rim.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Gobert in the corner. Now, Alexander Walker. He has 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Right side, Porzingis. Back to Gobert. Porzingis inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Whitehead. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Whitmore. The Thunder with another miss. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue and to improve as a scorer.
And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Connects from three-point range.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside, Dort trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Thunder making a switch here. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Black. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Whitehead offline with his three. Black with it. Yes, that goes in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
The three from Porzingis. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead. Running open. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here is Harden. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Black. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's two bombs in a row from long range.
It's Harden with the drive. Has to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Whitmore. No good on the three. The Cavaliers leading by 16 with the drive. Yep, it counts.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Thompson is double. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. A shake. And Harden lays it in. Harden's got 23.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Here's Black. Out to Thompson. Nice move. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Out to the right wing. And here is Zubac. To the wing on the left. To the left side wing. Here's Black. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Black's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And let's face it, James Harden is one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen. Still, he's got the skills.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Harden hits them both. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Thunder trailing by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got it with a turnaround jumper.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Porzingis with the steal. Harden outside. Off target from outside. Three, good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Driving to the basket. And he banks the layup in.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Allen. Rebounded by Thompson.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
It's Garland. From deep. Rebounded by Thompson. Thunder trailing by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.